ఇంటర్మీడియట్ విద్యారంగంలో అగ్రగామి మన ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఐఐటి, జేఈఈ అయినా, నీట్ అయినా తిరుగులేని విద్యా సంస్థ ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్.
The next hybridization is sp3 hybridization. In sp3 hybridization, one s orbital, 3 p orbitals mixed with each other, resulting in the formation of 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. And here 3 p orbitals means px, py and pz. One s orbital, what is the shape of s orbital? Spherical, means here this is spherical. This is spherical s orbital. 3 p orbitals, what are they? Pz, py, px. Pz orbital, pz, px and py. Px and py. Okay. S orbital, pz, py, px. By the mixing up of one s orbital and 3 p orbitals, resulting the formation of 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Here the 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals orient along with the 4 corners of a regular tetrahedron. Regular tetrahedron. Here the angle between any two sp3 hybrid orbitals is 109 degrees to 8 minutes. In each sp3 hybrid orbital, 25% of s character and 75% of p character. The 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals orient along with the 4 corners of a regular tetrahedron. Therefore, the angle between any two hybrid orbitals is 109 degrees to 8 minutes. And the shape of the molecule with sp3 hybridization is tetrahedral. Tetrahedral. Now once again you can recollect the details of sp3 hybridization. One s orbital, 3 p orbitals mixed with each other, resulting in the formation of 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. And here in each sp3 hybrid orbital, 25% of s character and 75% of p character is present. And the 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals orient along with the 4 corners of a regular tetrahedron. The angle between any two sp3 hybrid orbitals is 109 degrees to 8 minutes. This is about the details. What about the examples for this? First one, methane. Second one, ethane. And third one, NH3. And the fourth one, H2O. What about the details of the formation of these molecules? Here, ethane. Molecular formula C2H6. In ethane, there are 2 carbon atoms. And the electronic configuration of each carbon atom is helium 2s2 2p2. In the excited state, 2s1 2p3. And the distribution of electrons is this one. Here, in the excited state of each carbon atom, one s orbital mixed with the 3 p orbitals, resulting in the formation of 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. Why all the why all the four hybrid orbitals are involved, or how all the three p orbitals are involved in the hybridization. Here in ether molecule, the combining capacity of each carbon atom is equal to 4. One side carbon atom, the remaining three sides hydrogen atoms. It is essential to form 4 covalent bonds by each carbon atom. Therefore, 4 hybrid orbitals are required. For the formation of 4 hybrid orbitals, 3 p orbitals must be mixed with s orbital. And here hydrogen is equal to 1s1. This is about the arrangement of electrons in the hybrid orbitals. Now, carbon. In ethane molecule, the sp3 hybrid orbital of one carbon atom overlap with the sp3 hybrid orbital of another carbon atom, resulting the formation of sigma bond. Now, at each carbon atom there are 3 sp3 hybrid orbitals. They overlap with the s orbitals of hydrogen atoms, resulting the formation of 6 CH bonds, or resulting the formation of sigma bonds. Here sigma, sigma, sigma. And now the arrangement of the atoms in the molecule are like this. This is the arrangement. Here this is CC bond, sigma bond, single bond. And these are CH bonds, single bonds, sigma CH bonds. Now, what is the angle between the any two sp3 hybrid orbitals? 109 degrees to 8 minutes. Means at each carbon atom, the angle between the hybrid orbitals is 109 degrees to 8 minutes. As well as 2 tetrahedrons are joined at a corner. 2 tetrahedrons are joined at a corner. The shape of the molecule is supposed to be 2 tetrahedrons are joined at a corner. And at each carbon atom the bond angle is 109 degrees to 8 minutes. This is about the formation. Now what about the important details? Hybridization at each carbon atom is sp3. Number of sigma bonds equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number of pi bonds is equal to 0. Okay. At each carbon atom bond angle is 109 degrees to 8 minutes. Shape of the molecule is 2 tetrahedrons are joined at a corner. Joined at a corner. And next one. Type of overlaps. sp3, sp3. sp3, sp3 and sp3s. Here sp3, sp3 type sigma bond 1, sp3s type sigma bond 6. Total 7 sigma bonds. 7 sigma bonds. Next one. Number of hybrid orbitals equal to number of hybrid orbitals. At each carbon atom there are 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. 4 plus 4. 8. Number of pure orbitals equal to 6. Ratio 8:6. That is equal to 4:3. This is about the formation of ethane molecule by the involvement of sp3 hybridization. Okay. What about the remaining 2 examples? They are very, very important and special also. What are they? Water and ammonia. Water and ammonia. In ammonia, nitrogen is the central atom and the electronic configuration is helium 2s2 2p3. In the ground state, the combining capacity is equal to 3, means it can form 3 bonds, and there is a lone pair. Okay, if one of the 2s electron is transferred into 2p, then also the number of unpaired electrons is equal to 3 and combining capacity is equal to 3 and number of lone pairs is equal to 1. There is no change in both ground state and also excited state. And here this is the lone pair. In the valence shell of central nitrogen atom, one s orbital mixed with 3 p orbitals, resulting the formation of 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. In these 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals, one hybrid orbital with lone pairs and the remaining 3 hybrid orbitals with unpaired electrons. Now, the sp3 hybrid orbitals with unpaired electrons overlap with the sp3 hybrid orbitals with unpaired electrons overlap with the s orbitals of hydrogen atom and resulting the formation of sigma bonds. Here the angle between the hybrid orbitals is 107 degrees. At central nitrogen atom 107 degrees. Here type of hybridization is sp3. Number of sigma bonds equal to 3. Number of pi bonds 0. And type of overlap sp3 yes. sp3 yes. These are all sigma bonds. And same time one of the hybrid orbital with lone pair. And type of overlap sp3 yes. And this is the sp3 hybrid orbital with lone pair. And the bond angle is 107 degrees and the shape of the molecule is pyramidal. What is the reason for the deviation in the bond angle and the shape of the molecule? And here, based on the type of hybridization, here the shape of the molecule is expected to be tetrahedral. But instead of that, here the shape is pyramidal. And the expected bond angle is 109 degrees based on the hybridization. But here 107 degrees. What is the reason for that? And actually, The reasons for the deviation in the shape of the molecules and bond angles are not clearly given by concept of hybridization. And that was successfully explained by Vesper actually. Successfully explained by Vesper. Here the type of hybridization sp3, number of sigma bonds 3, number of pi bonds 0, bond angle 107 degrees, shape of the molecule is pyramidal, type of overlap sp3s. Expected shape is tetrahedral, bond angle is 109 degrees. And due to availability of lone pair in the sp3 hybrid orbital or one of the sp3 hybrid orbital, the bond angle and the shapes are deviated. This is about the ammonia molecule. And here the next one, water. In water, oxygen is the central atom. Its electronic configuration is 2s2 2p4. And the arrangement of electrons is given as a pair of electrons in 2s orbital and a pair of electrons in 2p orbital, and there are two unpaired electrons in the outermost p orbital. Now in the valence shell of central oxygen atom, one s orbital, three p orbitals mixed with each other, resulting in the formation of 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. In these 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals, 2 hybrid orbitals with lone pairs, the remaining 2 hybrid orbitals with unpaired electrons. Now the hybrid orbitals with unpaired electrons overlap with the s orbitals of hydrogen atom and resulting the formation of these are lone pairs. They overlap with the s orbitals of hydrogen atom, resulting the formation of sigma bond. This is sp3s overlapping. Bond angle 104 degrees 38 minutes. Here the type of overlap sp3s. This is sigma bond. And this can be given as OH, OH, lone pair, lone pair. Bond angle 104 degrees 38 minutes. What about the structural details? Hybridization sp3. Here number of sigma bonds 2, number of pi bonds 0. And same time type of overlap sp3s. And bond angle at the central oxygen atom 104 degrees 38 minutes. Shape of the molecule is angular. Based on the type of hybridization, here the shape of the molecule is expected to be tetrahedral and the bond angle is 109 degrees 28 minutes. But here the shape of the molecule is angular and the bond angle is 104 degrees 38 minutes. What is the reason for that? Due to availability of lone pairs. How many lone pairs? 2 lone pairs in the valence shell of central oxygen atom. As a result of that, the shape and bond angles of the molecules are deviated. This is about the formation of ammonia molecule and also water molecules. And then sp3d hybridization. sp3d hybridization. In sp3d hybridization, one s orbital mixed with in sp3d hybridization, one s orbital mixed with 3 p orbitals and 1 d orbital, resulting in the formation of 5 sp3d hybrid orbitals. And here, one s orbital. What is the shape of s orbital? Spherical. 3 p orbitals means what? Pz, py, px, double shaped. And what about the d orbital? Which d orbital is take part in the or preferentially involved in the sp3d hybridization? That is nothing but dz square. Important objective bit. One s orbital, 3 p orbitals, 1 d orbital mixed with each other, resulting the formation of 5 sp3d hybrid orbitals. And now, in each sp3d hybrid orbital, 20% of s character, 60% of p character, 20% of d character. The 5 hybrid orbitals orient along with the 5 corners of a trigonal bipyramidal shape. Here, this is the central atom, these are the bonded atoms, and sp3d hybridization is involved. In such cases, the 5 sp3d hybrid orbitals orient along with the 5 corners of a trigonal bipyramid, and bond angles at the central atom is 90 degrees and 120 degrees. 90 degrees is the angle between the equatorial and axial atoms, and 120 degrees is the angle between the equatorial atoms. And what is the angle between the two axial atoms? That is 180 degrees. And the molecule in which the central atom has sp3d hybridization has the geometry trigonal bipyramidal shape. Trigonal bipyramidal shape. Trigonal bipyramidal shape. Here, example PCl5. PCl5. What about the formation of PCl5? In PCl5, phosphorus is the central atom and its electronic configuration is neon 3s2 3p3. In the excited state, one of the s electron is transferred into D. Now, one s orbital, 3 p orbitals mixed with each other, resulting the formation of 5 sp3d hybrid orbitals. The 5 sp3d hybrid orbitals overlap with the p orbitals of chlorine atom, resulting the formation of 5 sigma bonds. That is, the orbitals which are lie along with the axis are slightly bigger than the orbitals which are projected in the equatorial positions. And here, what about the shape of PCl5 molecule? Phosphorus, chlorine, chlorine, chlorine. Angle between the equatorial chlorine atoms is 120 degrees. And angle between the axial and equatorial chlorine atoms is 90 degrees. And angle between the two axial chlorine atoms is 180 degrees. 180 degrees. This is about the formation of PC-alphyl molecule. Okay. And next one, sp3d2 hybridization. In sp3d2 hybridization, 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 2 d orbitals mixed with each other, resulting the formation of 6 sp3d2 hybrid orbitals. Here 1 s orbital spherical, 3 p orbitals px, py, pz, 2 d orbitals means which type of orbitals? Only axial orbitals are preferentially involved in the hybridization, means dz square, dx square, y square. And in each sp3d2 hybrid orbitals, 1 by 6 s character and 3 by 6 p character and 2 by 6 d character. 1 by 6 s character, 3 by 6 p character, 2 by 6 d character. And all the 6 hybrid orbitals orient along with the 6 corners of octahedron. The 6 corners of octahedron. Here this is octahedron. 6 corners of octahedron. The 6 sp3d hybrid orbitals orient along with the 6 corners of octahedron. Angle between any two sp3d2 hybrid orbitals is 90 degrees. Therefore, shape of the molecule with sp3d2 hybridization in the valence shell of central atom is octahedron. And here the most common and popular example is sulfur hexafluoride. Sulfur hexafluoride. What about the formation of sulfur hexafluoride? These are all given in the earlier classes also, previous classes also. In sulfur hexafluoride, sulfur is the central atom and its electronic configuration neon 3s2 3p4. In the first excited state 3s2 3p3 3d1. In the second excited state 3s1 3p3 3d2. And in the second excited state of sulfur, second excited state of sulfur, 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals, 2 d orbitals mixed with each other, resulting the formation of 6 sp3d2 hybrid orbitals. And now the 6 sp3d2 hybrid orbitals of sulfur atom overlap with the p orbitals of fluorine atoms, resulting the formation of sigma bonds and resulting the formation of 6 SF bonds. And here this is sulfur. Sigma, 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 sigma. And here The 6 sp3d2 hybrid orbitals with unpaired electrons overlap with the p orbitals of fluorine atoms. This is the sp3d2 p type overlapping. P orbitals of fluorine atom resulting in the formation of 6 sigma bonds. Here all the 6 sp3d2 hybrid orbitals orient along with the 6 corners of octahedron. Here the angle between any two hybrid orbitals means between equatorial and axial fluorine atoms. Angle between any two hybrid orbitals is 90 degrees. This fluorine is axial. Equatorial. Angle between the equatorial fluorine atoms is 90 degrees. Angle between the axial and equatorial fluorine atoms is 90 degrees. Angle between the axial fluorine atoms is 180 degrees. Means totally bond angle at the central sulfur atom is 90 degrees. Shape of the molecule is octahedron. Number of sigma bond 6. Type of overlap sp3d2 and p overlaps. Number of pi bonds equal to 0. Type of hybridization sp3d2 hybridization. sp3d2 hybridization. Type of hybridization sp3d2, and next one number of sigma bond 6, number of pi bond 0. Type of overlap sp3d2 p overlap. Bond angle at the central sulfur atom is 90 degrees and the shape of the molecule is octahedron. This is about the formation of SF6. And then sp3d3 hybridization. What about sp3d3 hybridization? In this, 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 3 d orbitals mixed with each other and result in the formation of 7 sp3d3 hybrid orbitals. In each sp3d3 hybrid orbital, 1 by 7 s character, 3 by 7 p character and 3 by 7 d character. In each sp3d3 hybrid orbital, 1 by 7 s character, 3 by 7 p character, 3 by 7 d character. And the 7 sp3d3 hybrid orbitals orient along with the 7 corners of a pentagonal bipyramid. And here the angle between the hybrid orbitals in the equatorial plane. Equatorial bond angle is 72 degrees and axial bond angle is 90 degrees. And the shape of the molecule with sp3d3 hybridization is pentagonal bipyramidal. This is about the sp3d3 hybridization. What about the example 2 sp3d3 hybridization? Here the best example and the most popular example is IF7. Here the central atom is iodine. In the third excited state of iodine, 1 s orbital, 3 p orbitals and 3 d orbitals are available with unpaired electrons. Here the number of fluorine atoms that combined with iodine is 7. So all the s, p and 3 d orbitals are mixed with each other, resulting in the formation of 7 hybrid orbitals. Which are hybrid orbitals? sp3d3 hybrid orbitals. They overlap with the p orbitals of fluorine atoms, resulting in the formation of 7 sigma. Here equatorial, 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 equatorial. 5 fluorine atoms are present on the equatorial position. What about the bond angle? That is near about 360 by 5. 360 by 5. 72 degrees. And this is axial fluorine. And this is axial fluorine. What is the angle between axial and equatorial fluorine atoms? 90 degrees. 90 degrees. And here totally the 7 hybrid orbitals orient along with the 7 corners of a pentagonal bipyramidal. As a result of that, the shape of the molecule is pentagonal bipyramidal. Here, hybridization sp3d3. Number of sigma bonds 7. Number of pi bonds 0. Number of pi bonds 0. And here type of overlap sp3d3p overlap. sp3d3p overlap. Bond angle at the central iodine atom is 72 degrees and 90 degrees. Shape of the molecule is pentagonal bipyramidal. Pentagonal bipyramidal. This is about the description of the molecules. Description of molecules. Here, IFA bond length is slightly greater than IFE bond length because the orbitals which are aligned along with the axis are slightly bigger than the orbitals that are aligned on the equatorial corners or equatorial positions. And here this is about the description of the IF7 molecule and sp3d3 hybridization. sp3d3 hybridization. This is about the concept of hybridization and VSEPR theory and valence bond theory, which are used to explain the formation of chemical bond as well as used to explain the shape of the molecules, bond angles, bond lengths and bond energies. Even though 3 modern theories were introduced, it is not successfully done to explain the shape of the molecules, bond angles, bond lengths and bond energies. In order to rectify the defects of all the 3 theories and also explain the shape of molecules, bond angles, bond lengths and bond energies, and another modern theory was introduced, that is nothing but molecular orbital theory. This is about the concept of hybridization. But here once again we have to recollect about all the 3 different theories: valence bond theory, VSEPR theory and concept of hybridization. Among all the 3, we can correlate Vesper theory, means VSEPR theory and also the concept of hybridization. By using different concepts and also different formulae, we can correlate both the hybridization and also Vesper theory, and we can easily identify the shape of the molecules, bond angles, bond lengths, etc. And by the combination of these 2, we can make a table also. That can be discussed in the next class. ఈ జలుబుకి